So for this review, I'm going to be taking a look at a juice that's produced by the makers of Suicide Bunny. It's part of their King's Crown line. You know, there's a few different lines for Suicide Bunny. There's Suicide Bunny, there's Cloud by Suicide Bunny, there's King's Crown by Suicide Bunny, and there's a few of the ones that I know of. This particular one is from the King's Crown line, and it's called Claim Your Throne. Now, my wife really likes this one. She's been vaping it like crazy, and it's almost gone, and she basically told me you better do a review of it because it's not going to last very long. Just like everything else in my life, my wife's telling me what to do with my juice reviews now. But there you can see the little decal on there, and to me it kind of looks like the queen holding the decapitated king's head, which sort of fits the name, Claim Your Crown. So if you're a queen and you kill the king, then basically you're the queen and you rule the kingdom. Yeah, so there it is. Again, I got this one at VapeCan 2015 as a free sample, and it came as a 3 milligram nic. And you see the 3 on the side there at the bottom. Now, I did boost it up to a 6 milligram nic using a VG based nic, and I didn't have to add a lot of nic to it. You got a pretty concentrated nic, so it's not changing the flavor profiles or anything else like that too much. Now, when I smell this, oh wow, you know, right away you can just get that butterscotch. You don't even have to look for it. It's right in your face. You just, that's butterscotch. You know, it reminds me of those little rectangle candies you used to get in the red box with the tartan on it, you know, and it's just a big slab of butterscotch. And that's what that reminds me of. But if you smell it a little bit more, you start to get the brown sugar. You can smell it just clear as day. It smells pretty fantastic, but I don't judge a book by its cover, and I don't judge a juice by its smell. I've had some juices that didn't smell good that turned out to be, you know, phenomenal, and vice versa. You know, juices that turn out to smell great turn out to be not so good. So this time around, I'm going to be, again, I got the Little Boy RDA, single coil, 24, 22 gauge twisted Kanthal, and on the Stingray Mech mod. I'm just a little bit too lazy to take it off and put it on something else or whatever, but I, you know, like always, cleaned out the RDA, cleaned up the coil, re-whipped it, you know, everything's good to go. I've hit it a few times, so I've broken the cotton in, broken the coil in again. I'm going to go ahead and take a few hits off of it right now. I noticed the cloud production isn't as great as the other Suicide Bunny I just did, but you know, it's still pretty good. And I'm really liking this flavor. Yeah, you get a ton of butterscotch and brown sugar, and let me tell you something, that flavor combination is fantastic. I love brown sugar. I bake with brown sugar. There's this French-Canadian cake I make, and it's all maple syrup and brown sugar, and when it cooks together with the sugar and the cake, it kind of gets a butterscotch brown sugar flavor in there, and I just really love that flavor combination. So right up front, there's just tons of butterscotch and brown sugar, which is awesome. And you know, the nice thing about it is when you're vaping on it, you kind of smell brown sugar in the air, which I personally love. Nothing like the smell of brown sugar baking in the oven. Fantastic. Now, after the brown sugar and the butterscotch flavors are mingling in your mouth and just combining in this delicious sweetness, they sort of give way to the cream. So there's some cream that comes in the aftertaste, you know, just a few seconds after the exhale. You, what's that? There's some cream, nice creaminess there. You know, you don't really smell it a lot when you smell the juice. You don't really taste it a lot until after the exhale, and then you get just that. It doesn't last very long. You know, it doesn't hang around. It's not like a lingering aftertaste. I mean, it's pretty much gone right now. I don't taste anything anymore. But it's there, and it's good. It's a nice aftertone. And, you know, I gotta say, it's kind of a sweet vape. I don't know if it would be my all-day vape, but I would definitely keep this vape around for a special treat. I don't know if I'd be able to hold on to a bottle of this very long. It's only taken my wife about a day or so to almost go through 15 milliliters. But, if you want to hide that away for a nice special treat, this juice seems like it would go very well with a good cognac or a nice brandy, and that's just what I keep thinking when I'm vaping it. I wish I had some cognac or brandy. That would just be a great combination. Anyway, great vape, great flavor. You gotta try this one. You're gonna love it. Happy vaping.